Hi everyone, welcome back to our Clean Code series. We just spent 4 episodes mastering how to design clean tiny functions. Today we are opening a brand new chapter, chapter 4, comments. This is one of the most debated topics in software development. Some teams demand comments for everything, while others ban them completely. Uncle Bob starts this chapter with a very famous quote: don't comment bad code, rewrite it. Today we will look at why comments are often a sign of failure, how they can lie to you, and the specific times when writing a comment is actually beneficial. Let's bring up the presentation. A well-placed comment can be incredibly helpful, but frivolous, dogmatic comments can clutter a system faster than anything else. The cold truth is that comments are at best a necessary evil. If our programming language were expressive enough, or if we had the skills to express our intent perfectly, we wouldn't need comments at all. Let's explore why the author treats the comments as architectural failures. Comments are failures. The proper use of comments is simply to compensate for our failure to express ourselves in code. Every time you write a comment, you should feel a small failure in your ability to express intent directly. Why are comments so problematic? Because they lie. Code naturally changes and evolves, but comments drift away and get left behind, becoming inaccurate, orphanate blurs. Truth can only be found in a single place, the code. It's the only source of truly accurate information. Therefore, we must spend our energy to minimize comments, not write more of them. One of the most common mistakes developers make is writing confusing, messy code and immediately thinking, oh, I better comment that. No, you'd better clean it. Clear, expressive code with very few comments is infinitely superior to complex cluttered code with lots of explanations. Inaccurate comments are far worse than no comments at all because they dilute and mislead future readers. Instead of spending your time writing a comment to explain the mess you just made, spend the exact same time cleaning the mess. Explain yourself in code. Look at this active comparison on your screen. Which would you rather see in a production system? The first example uses a command to explain a messy Boolean expression, checking for hourly flags and age limits. The second example completely eliminates the command by extracting the check into a well-named method employee that is eligible for full benefits. It takes only a few seconds of thoughts to explain your intent directly in code. In almost every case, it's simply a matter of creating a function that says the same thing as the comment you wanted to write. Now, some comments are necessary or beneficial, and the other breaks down the ones worthy of the bits they contain. First are legal comments. Corporate coding standards sometimes force us to add copyright and authorship statements at the top of each file. Keep them brief and refer to an external license document rather than writing a full legal contract. Next are informative comments. For example, a comment explaining the return value of an abstract method like a responder instance. While sometimes helpful, it's always better to convey this information by renaming the function to responder being tested to make the comment redundant. Explanation of intent. Sometimes a good comment goes beyond basic information and provides the true intent behind a technical decision. Look at these examples. In the compare to methods, the comment explains why the other returns one. They want to sort objects of the specific class higher than any other type. In the second example, a test loop runs 25,000 times. The comment explains that this massive thread generation is their best attempts to force a race condition for testing. Uh, you might not agree with the implementation, but at least you know exactly what the programmer was trying to achieve. Clarification and warnings. Another good use case is a clarification. When dealing with third-party libraries and or standard library methods you cannot modify, a helpful comment can translate an obscure return value, like confirming that a comparison returning negative one means A is less than B. We also have a warning of consequences. If you look at the standard HTTP date function, the comment explicitly warns that a simple date format is not thread safe, so instances must be created independently. This single warning prevents an eager developer from creating a dangerous static initializer in the name of efficiency. It's also perfectly reasonable to leave to-do notes in the form of to-do comments. This represents jobs that the programmer believes should be done, but cannot complete at the moment. It might be a reminder to remove a duplicated feature or a plea for someone to think of a better name. Modern IDEs make it incredibly easy to scan and locate all to-do tasks across a project so they won't get lost. Just remember, a to-do is never an excuse to leave bad code in the system. Scan through them regularly and eliminate the ones you can. Amplification. Uh, our final category of good comments is amplification. This is used to emphasize something that might seem completely minor, but is actually critical. Look at this example. A single trim method, trim call, the comment amplifies its importance, explaining that trimming removes spaces that could cause an item to be misidentified as an entirely separate list. Finally, Java docs in public APIs. Java docs in public APIs are incredibly helpful and satisfying. Writing good documentation for shared libraries is invaluable. Invaluable. But remember, public Java docs can be just as misleading, non-local, and dishonest as any other comment if you forget to maintain them. Uh, Key, uh, key takeaways. Let's summarize our key takeaways for this introductory look into comments. Code first. Always try to express your absolute intent in code before reaching for a comment. Second, comments fly. They naturally drift from the code over time. Inaccurate comments are worse than no comments at all. Third one, use comments sparingly. Save comments for the word repeat, legal context, intent explanation, absolute warnings, tracking to-dos, and critical amplification. Fourth, truth lives in code. Only the source code can truly tell you what it does. That wraps up our introductory dive into chapter 4. We now understand the core philosophy. Comments aren't pure good. They are tools we use when we fail to express ourselves clearly through pure code. In our next video, we will look at the dark side, the specific bad comments that clutter our system and turn code into a complete mess. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment with your thoughts on commenting rules. And as always, stay professional.